So yeah, our poster is joint effort between MPI, Hortense Vegetables New Zealand, Massey University, Ag Research, LandWISE, Planet Fit Research, Kumara New Zealand, Hawke's Bay Regional Council, Northland Regional Council, and GDC. So we looked at a range of sites where the cyclone deposited silt, and I guess the message is that we've been here before, but this event will become probably more common. So there was a few examples that we looked at, like the Esk Valley, Gisborne 48 floods, Cyclone Bola, Southern North Island floods, and others. There was a lot of, well, not a lot, there was research done after those events, but the research was mostly focused on pastoral land, and because of where we are now and where it happened, a lot of high value crops were affected, so we didn't have a lot of information on that, on how to get back to fully producing high value crops. So our objective was to record the baseline data, and with the option to do a long-term study. So they're looking for funding for that. Our baseline data was nutrients, contaminants, depth of silt, texture, visual soil assessments, bulk density, earthworms, and eDNA. So that was collected but not analyzed. My understanding that's sitting on a freezer if anyone wants to do a PhD or anything like that. So we did a range of catchments and different land uses, total of 155 sites, and I guess the interesting thing was there's lots of different management undertaken after that. So some people just went and oversown seed, flown the seed if it was too wet. Some people plow it, some people remove the silt, and some people sown different species. And I think there was no surprises with the results, similar to previous events. So high pH, low phosphate, high sulfate, sulfur, but low elemental sulfur. There was no real trend on potassium, but the constant thing was by mixing the shallow sediments with the underlying soil, the nutrient status improved significantly, and the nutrient status obviously changed within catchments. So yeah, the team is looking for a long-term study funding for the next 3 to 5 years and see how those different managements track over that time. So really what has worked, what hasn't worked, what does it cost, and how long does it take to get back to fully healthy soil, and write down the knowledge for the next time. Thank you.